morning, everybody. It is the morning of the 22nd. I know I said today was busy, but my work got delayed a little bit, so I get to go in a couple hours later today. I had a really big spark of inspiration this morning, and I knew I just had to write down what I was thinking. And you know those moments when you have one idea and then another one pops out and then another one and it's followed by another one? Well, that is what happened just now, and I ended up planning the rest of the novel, all the rest of the chapters. I think I'm at about roughly 26 chapters altogether. But oh my gosh, this is the spark that I was waiting for. I don't really know what exactly set it off this morning, but I had like this feeling, this little picture in my head of maybe another location I wanted to bring the characters to, and it just started rolling. And I am so happy with where it has gone. So all in all, this morning I wrote about 907 words, just jotting it all down, making all the notes, and I am so pleased. This is what I was waiting for. Okay, I have to leave for work in a couple of minutes, but I figured I would update you. Let's add these words quickly to the NaNoWriMo website, and then when I come back from work later, I will start working on the entire project. Oh, this just brings me so much joy. This is what I wait for. It happens every so often, at least once a year. I get one of these moments where I get super inspired as I'm writing the notes and everything just kind of flows. That's what happened in Starstruck. The one day I was sitting at my local NaNoWriMo write-in, and I just had a slight idea, and then one thing led to another, and I spent an entire writing sprint just plotting out the rest of the book, and I pretty much stuck to that plan for the actual manuscript of Starstruck. All right, that's enough chatting. Let's add these words. There's the words, 907 words altogether. I like how the words counting down have definitely decreased. I mean, I've almost hit that for the day. All right, let's fill this in at home on my laptop. I started writing kind of around then. There we go. Ooh, so excited. Now I'm going to go to work. I'm going to think about all that writing I just did and then come up with something that I get to write later. I don't know where I want to start later, but I have no idea because all of those ideas I think are so solid that I can pretty much start anywhere and just go from there. So I'll think about it, see which scene I want to start with, develop a little bit, and then tonight we will do the rest of the writing. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's officially starting to snow. Very, very faintly. It's definitely not going to stick, but it's coming down. I am back. It was a long work day, and despite the fact that I look like I'm wearing the exact same clothing, I promise you this is all clean, completely separate outfit. I just own multiple of this t-shirt because I like it so much. Anyways, work was good, extremely busy. As you can see, I mean, I'm blocking it out of frame, but I sustained a little bit of a workplace injury today. A box fell out of my head and hit my forehead. I'm hoping it's gone and cleared up by this weekend. Maybe, probably not, but I'm just letting it sit tonight and I'll put concealer on it tomorrow. Anyways, it was busy. So I worked, I came home, ate supper, and then Emily and I went out to the gym, which I have a little bit of footage of. It was a pretty good workout today. Nice and tired, but it's nice and cold out. So it's great after the gym is to be in the nice cold 1 degree weather. Now I am back here, ready to write. And by ready to write, I mean I am actually midway through a sprint at the moment. What was I wrote 907 words earlier. I just wrote 360 words. So I think if my math is right, I have 400 words exactly left to write for the day to meet the goal. It is 10:58 p.m. right now. So 400 words in the last hour. That's going to be a breeze. It's going to be pretty good. I continued working on a little bit of the notes, trying to beef them up a little bit for the last couple of chapters that I was writing, trying to make sure that I'm connecting everything, making it all look good. Eventually, I will have to go back and actually figure out which chapter exactly. Thanks, Liz. I'll have to figure out exactly which chapter everything is, but that's something for another day, probably post NaNoWriMo. So we got an hour to get 400 words done. In the meantime, I'm going to have this Canadian delicacy, a coffee crisp. It's double flavored. If you don't know what a double is, it means 2 milks, 2 sugars. So what can you get that's more Canadian than this? Lizzie really wants some, but no, that's my reward for all the working out today. Really, no. You want to say hi to the peeps? Lizzie wants to say hello. She is doing, oh no, stay. There we go. She is doing much better today. She is back to her usual self. Yep, full of life, full of laughter, no longer sick. We're doing well around here. Okay, that's been enough goofing off for me. Let's get into the writing. She wants the chocolate bar. I thought it was going to taste like a regular coffee crisp, but why are you burping? That was disgusting, especially since my chocolate bar is right here. But you actually do taste the milk in the chocolate bar. Of course, you taste the sugar, but you can taste the milk too. Hello. She's my little helper. Can't you tell? You're beautiful. Too cute. What are we gonna do? No, you can't have chocolate. I'm sorry. As you can see, we got 360 words done. I did reset this word target from earlier. Of course, we had 907 words, and I have now written 360, so 400 left to go. All right, as you can see, 860 words. I think that puts us at 500 words, so 100 words extra for today. So 1767, I believe. I don't know. It's late. The math is escaping me. Let's just put these onto the NaNoWriMo website. All right, let's add them in. 860. We're looking good. And there we go. Oh, perfect. It does. The math adds up. So 1767 for the day. And I think, have we? Nope, not just yet. I was going to say we're almost still 3 days ahead. If I had written a couple hundred more words, then maybe. But it's late. As you can see, it's 11:28. So we're not going to worry about that for tonight. The words are done, and we are happy with them. All right, in that last little writing sprint, I decided to go back and go through some of the previous chapters that I had originally written and try to see if I can salvage them and make them work, and I think I did. I had to put a lot of editing into a couple of the conversations to try to adjust them to not the new version of what I'm doing, but to fit in with all the changes that I have made since I came up with that spark of inspiration the other day. But it's going, everything's moving properly, and I am very happy with it. So yes, we got 100 extra words today. We're doing good. At this point, it's late and I have no other words to say. So I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, happy writing. Bye.